Okay, recoil fans, we are on our way to pick up our first precision bolt gun. It's going to be an MPA Masterpiece Arms Vanquish. Left-handed, black. I went also with the color enhancement option, going with red there. I also went with the MPA DN5 muzzle brake, also in red. And I did not go with the scope rings. If you buy the scope rings from MPA, they will color those as well. But I instead went with Area 419 tactical one-piece scope ring setup. See, what else did I do? 25 Creedmoor. I should have started with that. But yep, chambered in 25 Creed. The quarter bore Creedmoor. Not bad, huh? Pretty cool. But yeah, my first ever precision bolt gun. My dad once gave me a 30-06 right-handed bolt-action hunting rifle, and I probably shot 30 rounds through the thing. So, all good. But now we have a nice 25 Creedmoor, and it's supersonic. Let's see, maybe close to 1,200 yards. It remains supersonic. And so we're heading that way to the FFL to pick it up. Very much looking forward to this. Waited 4.5 months. They quote like 6 to 12 weeks. And so I did myself the favor of adding time to it by choosing left hand and color enhancement. Typically it's just the left hand that adds time. And I'm one of those people who is cross dominant. So I'm right-handed, but left eye dominant. And so some stages might call for, might be easier to shoot or basically position yourself left-handed. And from what I see online, it seems to be that most positions are built, like most props are built for right-handed. So who knows? Maybe I'll switch to right-handed for some positions. Maybe I'll switch within a stage. I'll start on the left and end on the right, kind of thing. Who knows? I will find out when I'm finally able to get some practice in. So I've been waiting for this thing since late December. I ordered it over my Christmas break. And today is May 8th. It has arrived. Now, you could say I've been waiting 4.5 months for this, but metaphorically, it could be reasoned that I've waited 17 years for this. Because I didn't finance the thing. I paid cash. And you can do a payment plan, which I decided I'd go with that. And I would put it on the card, get my points, make that payment to the card, so I could keep the points. And I just kept doing that until just now with the lump sum payment. So I just made the lump sum payment now, a couple days ago. It shipped. It looks like it shipped overnight. Looks like they do it overnight, their rifle shipments. And I got the text from the FFL. And so why 17 years? Well, in 2010 it's kind of when I got into the how should we say here, long range game. It was long range to me, and it was CMP, Civilian Marksmanship Program. And so my first precision rifle, technically, is my 20-inch AR-15A2 iron sights. It's a Rock River Arms national match. It's this thing. And mechanically, it'll shoot 3/4 of a minute. Me personally, I've only ever done maybe 2.5 minutes. Because again, it's iron sights. So that's how that works. And I've had a blast with that A2. It's a sweet, sweet shooter. So if you get one, get an A4. The A4 is the flat top Picatinny. And this way you can choose between iron sight or glass optic. Or some other kind of optic. Whatever you like. So, my second precision rifle, because yeah, that A2 is pretty accurate. And as far as long range, again, to me, it was long range. But the reality is that 600 yards, that's mid-range. Now, 601 and above could equitably be called the long range region. But the target, the full-size target for the 600 yards, is the NRA MR1. And what does MR stand for? Medium range. But yeah, when I got out there, I'm like, 600, finally, I'm here. And I thought to myself, you know, this really isn't that far. And then when I saw that the designation for the target, medium range, it made more sense. So now I found a range that goes out to 1,000. Then it also has the next target at 1 mile. They even have a 2 mile, but apparently that's open only at certain times. So I got the 1 mile. And so you have everything from 100 to 1,000. In addition, the other half of the other side, so to speak, of the range is in meters. So you have M, 1M, or is it M1? I think it's M number. So M4, M5, M8. So yeah, pretty cool. And we're heading to this place called 75th Bunker, is what they call themselves. All right, let me see if I can get you a nice view. I think I can. Where is that car? There it is. Punk. Now, I don't know what they have in there because it's not accessible from the public zone. But here is 75th bunker. So that's it there. Pretty cool, huh? You know what? I should have parked the other way. Alright, so now that I've done this, so you can see it, this way you can see it, I'm going to turn around because it'll be a lot easier to pack up the rifle. Pretty neat, huh? Alright. It's fun how the Tesla sees the lines. Alright, we will be back. And here we are. 75th bunker. Guess who left? I'm a big fan of dry humor. I heart dry humor. Alright, we're here. She is Form 4473, sorted, taken care of, etc. Oh, let me show you. Can I show you? Let's see if I can show you. So yeah, it comes with a case, except the case does not accommodate a scope. So there she is. The baby. There she is. This is how it arrives. I mean, it does have, it's all bubble wrapped. But if you get a rifle, it's going to be the base color without a muzzle device. I got the muzzle device extra with the obvious color enhancement there. And quarter bore Creedmoor. Laser etching there. Yeah, pretty cool. But there they are, the red wheels, looking good. All right, we will come back to this